What's going on, everybody? Mike coming in from Moore, Oklahoma, and I am here to talk about my story and how I got to where I am today. All right, so if you guys are watching me live and you see that button over there, please drop a 1 and tell me where you guys are coming in from. And if you guys are watching the replay, drop that too, and also tell me where you guys are coming in from. All right, so long story shortened is about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, I took an Army physical fitness test, which I passed. I was all good there. What's up, Lisa? And then we do a height and weight afterwards because we have to meet a certain standard for the Army. Well, I was pushing the limit on that. I am a Army recruiter, and we don't usually do PT like we used to before we came on recruiting. So we did it on our own. We would eat out, eat fast food, and we put on a lot of us put on what's called a Recruiter 15, all right? A lot of college students that I talk to say that they also do that in college. It's called a Freshman 15. What's up, Jackie? And what's up, Keto Asian babe down there? So what they do is we do a height and weight. What's up, Leslie? And they see where you're at. Well, I was pushing the issue, and my commander was like, Sergeant Shannon, you need to do something that way you can stay in the Army because I don't want you to limit your career. What's up, Jamie? And so I looked for all different kinds of things. I knew that I needed to do some more PT and workout, and I knew that I needed to change my eating habits, but I didn't know the best way to do it. So I reached out to a friend, and he told me, have you tried keto? I was like, no, what is that? And he kind of told me what it was about. So I did the keto diet, and I struggled for about 2 weeks, and I came back to him and I was like, yo, there's got to be an easier way. Please help me. I need to make this go faster. I don't really like everything that I'm having to do. I didn't really eat vegetables that much, so I wasn't doing keto the right way. I was doing like a really, really messy keto. And I was drinking fat coffee, which means I had, butter and MCT oil in my coffee and everything else. Hi, Nala. So he was like, well, have you ever tried ketones? I was like, what is that? So he sent me some ketones, and it was the original Max Maui Punch, the lemonade, the raspberry lemonade, and chocolate swirl and orange dream. Those are the first things that I have ever tried. Those are pretty much the OGs of it all. And after getting on that, I saw the weight start coming off because I was still working out moderately, and I was still eating low carb keto. What's up, Esther? So just having the drink really set it all off. Pretty much I lost about 27 pounds in about 2 months. And then I've been able to keep it off ever since, and I've been building muscle on top of that because ketones do help you preserve muscle. All right, so what ketones do, which is the things that come in this box, they help you with better mood, better energy, better sleep, better focus, better digestion, and better fat loss, all right, and better skin. I have friends that pretty much have benefited from all of that. My main goal was fat loss, but once I got to day 2 or 3 on these things, the focus, it felt like there was a windshield wiper and the fog was gone, and I was like laser focused. The energy that I got from these things, I used to drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day and 2 to 3 energy drinks just to be able to sustain a 7:30 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night work schedule, and then I still had to come home and do homework and everything else. So I wasn't the happiest when I got home. A lot of times I would sit on the couch, eat dinner, play video games, and make sure that I helped with homework when I could, because nowadays that homework is not the same. So I just want to make sure I tell everybody what these are, that you can benefit from them. And I do want to show you some pictures before I get into what I use and the best things that you could do. So this is my friend Alexander. He actually doesn't eat keto. He uses it for the better sleep. and pretty much like the focus. All right, so he doesn't even eat keto. This is my friend Brittany Anderson. So this is her before, and these are her before, and these are her current. She is absolutely killing it. She's a mom, boss, and we call her Boss Babe. But she is absolutely amazing, and her transformation is so awesome. All right, the next one I got. This is my 10-day challenge. So I took one of these, and I took a picture before, and then I took a picture after, and these are my before and better pictures just from 10 days of drinking ketones and everything else, all right? This is another one of my friends, Miss Melissa Hartman. So this was her before she started drinking ketones, and this is her now. She's absolutely stunning, and she does do a low-carb diet. This is one of my friends, Robert. So in this picture, he was 230 pounds, and in this picture, he's 204, and this is a 30-day difference. So they work. This is one of my reboot pictures. I've pretty much done a reboot almost for the past 2 years, on and off. Some months I miss them, but others I don't. So this is a 60-hour reboot where I only took ketones and what was in the 60-hour kit, and then I ate on Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon. And these are my results. This is my friend Nicole, and she does a lazy, dirty keto. If she was on here right now, she would actually say that herself. So these are her befores and her betters. This is my friend Scott. He's lost even more weight from these pictures. I need to get some new ones of him. But he's an EMT and a firefighter, so he is absolutely crushing it. And then these are Mark and Renee. These are some more of my friends, and they are actually brand new grandparents. So now they have the energy and the means to be able to keep up with a brand new grandbaby. And then this will be the last one. This is my friend Jeff. So this is his pretty much journey from beginning to now, and he's actually a lot more cut now than in these pictures, but I mean, proof is in the pudding. You can see for yourself that this stuff works, all right? So the way that I usually have my friends do it is you get these two things together, right? And I'm about to do this thing called 21 Jump, which is pretty much I do these things together. You're gonna do the 10-day drink ketones challenge. What's up, Donna? What's up, Bernadette? What's up, Jean? How are you doing? So you're gonna do the drink ketones challenge. Take 10 days, 2 ketones a day, and then you're gonna see how you feel. We have a sheet that I send you, and you pretty much document how you feel on the first day, how you feel once you take the ketones, and how you feel at the end of the day, and you do that for 10 days. All right, so the way I usually have people do it is I have them get this, and then you drink this until you hit the reboot, which starts on February 16th. And then you do the reboot with over 80,000 people that are in the group. You have a great support system, and you also get put in a group chat that has myself as a coach and a handful of other coaches. But this is a 60-hour supported fast. So you take everything that's in here. There's ketones, there's broth, there's Signal OS, there's Mitoplex, and then whenever you break your fast, there's Protones, right? So these are the two main things that if you are looking at doing keto or getting into the ketogenic diet and you want the easy button, push the easy button, these are the two things that you want to start out with. That way, one, you get to sample some of the flavors, and then you can pick your favorite one after that. But the goal is to drink ketones daily and reboot monthly, all right? If you do this, then you get put into this thing that you can opt in, and it's an 8-week challenge, all right? There's going to be 2 celebrity coaches that you're going to be able to get some training from, and they're going to help you achieve the goals that you set out for yourself during those 8 weeks, all right? So those are the easy ways to get them. Drink Ketone Challenge and the Reboot. If you want the Reboot, you need to drop Reboot, and I'll put you on a list. If you want the Drink 10-Day Keto Challenge, drop challenge in the comments, and I will get you some more info immediately after this. But I also do have things, other flavors I can do for you, and if you drop a 5 or a 10 in the comments, I will get those out to you as soon as we connect in Messenger. But I just want to show you what I use on a daily, pretty much, yeah, daily. All right, so I have a ton of flavors here. This is almost everything that we have, and I might have a special guest coming on to tell you what they taste like for him. So the first thing we're gonna do is the first thing that you see me do every single morning is make my coffee, all right? So the two things that I usually put in my coffee are these two things right here. So this one is Keto Cream. It has 4 strands of collagen and it has 4 strands of MCT oil. So that means you're getting better skin, you're getting better brain power because MCT goes straight to your brain. And then you're getting collagen, which means better hair, better skin, better nails. And then this one tastes like caramel macchiato, which is just like an expensive Starbucks drink. And then we also have latte nut. This one tastes like an amaretto or like an almond type thing. It's very, very good. It's one of my favorites. This is roasted marshmallow. Tastes like roasted marshmallow, just like its name. And this is the OG Swiss sweet cream. So sweet cream, it tastes like, a lot of people, they'll put cream and sugar in their coffee. This is what you replace that with, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Going back into these two things, these are Keto OS Protones. So what I mean by that, it has ketones, just like what I'm going to show you, and then it has MCT oil and it has protein. So this is the first protein that is ketogenic that won't kick you out of ketosis for having too much protein in your system. All right, so this one tastes like a Tootsie Roll to me, and this one tastes like a Dreamsicle or an Orange Julius if you've ever had those. All right, so now I'm gonna have my special guest come on, and he's gonna help me tell you guys what the rest of these taste like. Come on over, Michael. He drinks these on a daily too.
Oh, it's inverted. Okay.
Yeah, that one's inverted, that one's not. All right, so what does this taste like?
Grapefruit watermelon.
So this is Splash, tastes like grapefruit watermelon. What does this one taste like?
Key lime pie.
Key lime pie. What is this one?
Hot tart.
Yep.
Tastes like sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts? Yes, it is very good. It's one of my go-tos. What is this?
Maui punch.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like a fruit punch, like a Hawaiian punch.
Yeah, it tastes like a Hawaiian punch for me. It is very, very delicious. This is exactly what it sounds like. I like to mix this with black tea and together and say it for me.
What?
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually get that tongue-tied.
Whatever that stuff is.
It's a tea. This is?
That is poppin' pear apple and tastes just like the name says.
Yeah. And if you mix this with some sparkling water, it's like a pear apple teeny. What is this one?
Fig roll up, the most confusing one. We still cannot.
It tastes like a fruit roll up or a fruit by the foot, like we used to have when we were kids, or like he used to have, because I don't usually eat that. What's up, Shannon? All right, what's this one taste like?
Vanilla Sky, like cake batter, cake batter.
Cake batter or like cream soda, stuff like that. What is this one?
That is Colada Bliss.
It tastes like?
Pina colada.
Yeah. So this one is actually, you can get all of these that I'm showing you in caffeine and caffeine free. And it kind of tastes like the Unleashed one that I love, absolutely love. But you can get this one in caffeine free, that way he can drink it. All right, what is this one?
Harvest Sunrise.
And what's it taste like?
High C.
Yeah, like McDonald's High C. It tastes absolutely amazing. I love mixing that.
Sprite.
Yeah, I love mixing it with one of my Keto Ups. And this is?
Roasted marshmallow, just like it says.
Yeah, this tastes just like it says. And then the last but not least.
Dark cherry.
Tastes like?
Dark cherry.
All right, so these next two, these are Unleashed Black Label. So this one is Eclipse. It tastes like a lighter cherry than the dark cherry. And then this one is Ruby Rush. It's like a grapefruit, but very smooth. It's not like really sour or tart. And they're in black labels because they have folic acid, which helps you uptake ketones a lot better and a lot faster. And the Unleashed formula has more caffeine and more ketones than the other ones that I showed you. And they're only in caffeinated ones, all right? Send you which one? Lisa, send you which one?
And hey, Leslie.
And then one of the things I take on a daily, at least once or twice a day, is Mitoplex. This helps.
Horrible.
If you drink it by itself and you do the Mitoplex challenge, it tastes horrible. But if you take it and you put it in your ketones, it actually tastes very, very good. And I will work on getting you some fig, Lisa. But I put this in my ketones usually twice a day. Sometimes if I'm in the desert, I double up. And then if I had a really big workout or if I ran a long distance, I'll double up on them too because it helps with cramps, all right? It helps on a mitochondria level with your cells. And then the last thing that I drink on a daily basis, maybe not every day, but some days, are these amazing things
I wish
right
I
here.
drink them every day.
Yeah, well, no. All right, so this one right here, if you look at my story, pretty much a year ago today, Michael and I drove down to Frisco, Texas to try this for the first time. What's up, Tank? And this is Big Apple. It tastes like a sour apple Jolly Rancher. And these are instant ketosis, all right? All three of these are instant ketosis, which means you drink it and it's on the go. You pop the top, you drink it, and you get into ketosis in about 15 minutes, all right? They have free cell ketone technology, so it uptakes to your body so much faster. And all of these ketones that I showed you are bioidentical to your body, that your body produces. So that means that it is exactly the same ketones that your body would produce if you were a strict ketogenic dieter. The next one is my all-time favorite now. It's a Toucan Tango. What's it taste like, Michael?
It's like a tropical drink.
Tropical drink, and it has like a hint of pineapple. And then this is Unicorn Slam. And what's this one taste like?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
A pink Starburst?
I don't really like Unicorn Slam that much.
Yeah.
Sorry, Leslie, no offense.
This used to be my favorite, all-time favorite. I used to be able to drink this all the time, but now it's this one that I can drink all the time. And there's two other flavors. There's Cherry Lightning and Orange Vanilla Cola, and those are more like drinking these, but they're on the go, and you just pop the top, and they're not instant ketosis. So, without any more, that's pretty much all the ketones. If you guys want to try any of them, drop a 5 or 10 in the comments below. If you guys want to do the challenge with me, please, what's up, Brian? If you want to do the challenge with me, please drop challenge in the comments. And then if you want to reboot with me, please drop reboot in the comments and I will get you some info. And if you want to do both of these, drop 21 jump in the comments and I will get you guys some info on those two things right there. All right. Need them in bottles so you can close it. Well, I mean, you're supposed to drink these within 20 minutes to like an hour. So you wouldn't want to be able to close them. You just want to drink them because if you take too long and you drink them throughout the day, you're not going to get the full benefits of being in ketosis. So even with these, when you mix these with 16 to 20 ounces of water, you want to drink them within 20 to, I'd say, 45 minutes. That way you get the full benefits. So most of the time when I drink this, I make it and then I drink it on my way to the gym. That way I can feel the full benefits while I'm at the gym. And then I'll usually have my coffee with the creamer and the protons after the gym. That way I get my recovery and my protein in. And then later in the day, I'll have my second ketones or keto up. So I hope that helps with needing them to be closed. You don't really want to close them. You want them to be able to like drink them all at once. And that one's kind of like an on the go. So if you guys would tap my face hit the 3 dots in the corner. Turn on live notifications, see first, and follow. And then for you down there in Instagram land, all you got to do is follow, and then there's a button right by follow that you drop down. You can turn on notifications, turn on live, turn on IG, and turn on all notifications. That way every time I do something that you get to see that. So it's to your benefit pretty much, because the party is in the stories. That's where everything else is. But I want to say thank you for tuning in. And if you guys got value out of this, please share it out to your favorite groups, to somebody that could benefit from better mood, better energy, better sleep, better focus, better fat loss, better digestion, better skin, and I think that's all the betters.
Etc.
Etc., 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 because there's a ton of betters that you could get. But I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, morning, or afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. And Michael and I are going to say goodnight because we are going to get ready for our day tomorrow. All right? Bye!